So this is going to be kind of our horn crow. This kind of helps my horn players get centered. It's also kind of a pretty piece, and we like it, and it fits the motif. So we talked about classical music. If I said name classical songs, most of you would sing kind of the same ones. Nobody here is doing anything out of the ring cycle. Nobody here is doing anything Schoenberg variations, or you're not doing any of those. You're singing the same ones, and that's kind of what we're doing here. Our opening piece was originally written under the name also Sprach Zarathustra. It is the 2001 theme song for most of you, and this is our version of it. Like I said, the concept is taking something old and then swarming it or breaking it. And so this is Funk 2K. Drums, you ready? Solo, face the audience. Face me at least. Right here, Eddie. Vic, can you see her? I'm here. We should get up on the... Me. Technical difficulties. Go ahead and face Andy here, buddy. Face my Andy. Face one's Andy. There we go. We're not going on. Just the one. Okay. Go. The show, there'll be a lot less time between this piece because I'm not going to run my yap. If I asked you all, name the most famous piece of classical music of all time, 90% of you would give the same answer. Some of you may not know the answer, but you would at least be able to look at me and go, bum, 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 bum. Okay? So this is Beethoven's Fifth, but we've kind of put a little, as you can tell in Funk 2K, we took Zarathustra, turned into a funk piece. We take Beethoven's Fifth and we kind of turn into a club mix techno thing. And so you're going to have the dubstep breakdown and all the other stuff in the middle of it. But you'll kind of catch that as it goes. Girls, are you out there dancing? No? Okay. You get to see their beautiful work in a minute. Here we go. Ready? Make five? Grab on the girl, right? this is the piece that we won't be performing with you in our running run through because we don't have the drill in for it yet. This next piece would probably be that other piece. And every time somebody walks up to me and goes, Mr. Olson, I can play the piano, I have to hear one of 3 songs. Okay? In the Southeast Bullock Band Room, Heart and Soul is outlawed. The next one we hear is Chopsticks. And thirdly would be, anybody? Fur Elise. Goodness gracious. So this is our own version of Fur Elise. The original title of it was Elise Gone Bad. I prefer the term Furry Leech. But we're going to play you Fur Elise, and this is going to start off like every other piece in the show, where it starts off right, but then. And so what we do this is turn this into kind of like a Latin tango thing. You'll kind of catch on quickly, but this will start off with our pit, playing the music box style Fur Elise that everybody's heard for ages and ages, and then we blow it out the water. We've got our solo today. And we got Cam back there on a kicking trumpet solo. Cam, step forward when you play, yes? Thank you. Here we go. You didn't know I was going to do that to him. Here we go. This is Elise Gone Bad. By the way, every day at practice, this is our favorite part of the day. You haven't noticed as we've been doing this, the shade from the trees is crept across our practice field. Right about this time, every day, we're all like, and for some reason they believe Miss Carey brings the shade, and I don't, yeah. So I know, I'm not going to argue. I'm going to go home with her, I'm not going to argue. All right. Miss Carey always says, prayer works. All right, so what's going to happen next is we're going to give these guys immediate sip. Immediate sip. Immediate sip. We're going to give you guys a good quick drink, and then I'm going to talk a little bit while they set up our full run.